I just need to play 2 more games of Jinx, and I will have returned to parity once more. So all I gotta do is play 2 more, and then I'll have all of my champions almost all at the same level of play again. Finally. I don't think that actually matters that much to other people who aren't me. That all my champions are like sort of equal representation, but I still want it to be equivalent and get bothered when it's not equivalent. I must. Alright, I just turned on my air conditioning and it makes that sound, that little musical trill every time I turn it off. Vel'koz has my worst win rate right now. It's pretty ironic. So I'll probably play 3 games today. I'll probably try getting 2 Jinx matches, and then I'll try getting like some mid matches if I can. I mean, if I end up playing Kha'zix, so that's cool too. I don't feel like studying Korean at the moment, so I'm kind of just not going to. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me from not doing it. Rebanning. Let's ban. Ash, I think, is pretty high up, but they're hovering Ash. LeBlanc is apparently up there. That's interesting. Although I don't mind banning LeBlanc. They are kind of a pain. Although with my Chompers, it's not as bad. Okay. I'm just saying top. That's the only word I need to tell my team. Just top. Nothing else. No further words are necessary. Just top. Oh, it took Ash away. Gario? Jega? Top Gario? Gario? Jotabio Jonde? What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, Lucian's got like a beefy front line between Skarner and Braum. Oh, middle didn't pick. Okay, you know what? Well, I don't really feel like working on the game. Studying the game right now. I am interested in adjusting some words in the document. Specifically, I want to there's a lot of time-based words like tomorrow and yesterday, next week and last week that I need to make sure are properly in the document because some things aren't in there right now. That also means I'm going to have to remove some words. Who am I banning? Who did I just ban? LeBlanc. LeBlanc is what's banning. LeBlanc kind of scares me more than Ash does. We're going to get rid of them. Oh, Karthus ban. Okay, first I need to make sure that there's a certain word called "gum" inside of Korean, which I think roughly translates to prohibited. And I know gonjagwa, I don't have that. I don't think I have that inside of this document. So I need both of those because one of them is like there's a lot of doors in Korea that like basically say they're fixed, so you can't push or pull them. Oh, we're gonna say trunks. I don't think I have that word in here. No, I don't. Fixed. Maybe I don't need to say in place. Maybe it's enough to say fixed and movable. I think that might be sufficient. I'll place that under useful expressions. Well, this isn't really an expression you use when talking about people, though. So maybe it's not under the useful expression category. This is more of a essentials category. That word. Essentials. The useful expressions categories for like actual expressions that are like worth using in a general sense when speaking with people. The other word that I need is the one that means prohibited. Now the struggle here is that the full version of that word is gumjudun. Gumjidun. And when that's on signs, it's usually just shorted to gum. So I'm in a bind where I want to represent like the full word inside of the document, but I also want to just use gum because it is the most common version of the word that you see. Right, and that's kind of a pickle. That's kind of a struggle. By the way, Keep Vogel, if you are watching this, hello. It's good to have you around. Thanks as always for supporting the stream for so long. Since you had mentioned you watch the VODs. All right, let's do this. We got Aatrox to contend with.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
내가 징크스다. 왜? 기분 나빠?
미니언 생성까지 30초 남았습니다.
Nice.
모두 계획된 거야. 방금 전에 말이야.
Oh please, Leo would have seen us anyway. My hunch is just to use Goom. I guess it's close enough to like
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
a regular expression that there's no need to oh.
잠깐. 완전 멋진.
Okay, looks like they're giving up on it. Alright, saw you. One thing I need to test this game is I'm getting a longsword after finishing Manamuna, and my hope is that having an extra longsword allows me to two-shot the caster minions. Because I'm like literally 10 damage short of being able to two-shot the casters at the time I build Manamuna on in an average game. We're going to find out. This game, we're going to find out if that's true. Fortunately, calculating damage against minions is usually pretty easy because they have 0 armor. So however much attack damage you have, assuming you don't have like crit or something, is exactly how much damage they deal. Your autos deal to them. Are you trying to let the wave push?
몰라. 그냥 총이나 쏘자고.
First blood.
Go Viego.
싹 날려버리는데 생각 따윈 필요 없어.
아군이 당했습니다.
They died to Kog'maw?
적을 처치했습니다.
Interesting. Remember when Aatrox had 2 dashes?
당했습니다.
It was like on a charge system. Good time.
웃어보실까?
처형되었습니다.
Oh. Executed. That did not look like it was going to pull me at the end there. I thought I got away. Oh, it's fine. We need only survive for 2 more minutes and we can teleport back.
내 연주에 모든 걸 해줄게. 맞짱 마라.
아군이 당했습니다.
일부러 그런 건 아니라고.
I have hit Aatrox with 0 spells so far. Oh!
적을 처치.
Alright, we got one. 1 mana for band stack. Looks like the rest of the map is having a good time.
바이올린과
They're having a lot of fun.
아군이 당했습니다.
공포의 바이올린이다.
God, I'm so bad at dodging. Nope.
의사도 그러더라고.
For a while I got better, and then I got worse again.
미쳤다고? 내가? 어머, 아직 누군 안 만나보셨네.
적을 처치했습니다.
얌전하게 놀아볼까? 막 이래.
I'm going to run. Lee Sin's like, where did they go? Ah, missed.
춤을 바꿀 때가 된 것 같은데.
아군이 당했습니다.
비밀이야?
Oh, nice. There we go. That's the side dodge I was trying to do.
이유? 그런 게 왜 필요해?
The objective handshake.
울트라 메가 캡종 파워건 어떻게 있으면 좋을까?
They want to freeze the wave on their side. Or no, they don't. I'm confused. I thought that they would try freezing it because they had such a massive wave pushing toward them, but I mean, if they don't want to freeze it, I'm not here to complain.
그래봤자 죽기밖에
I will
뭐
gladly
있어?
just chill, since I have no chance of actually killing them right now. And the confusing part to me is, like,
생각 좀 해.
they're like
거긴 뭐
holding the wave in the center of the lane. Are they trying to just like slow push? Is that what's going on? I guess they could slow push. I can clear the wave pretty fast though.
아군이 당했습니다.
그래, 내가 징크스다.
I'm watching Melee. He's really wounded.
와이샤! 모두 계획된 거야. 방금 전에 말이야. 바이바이. 뭐 할 차례였더라? 아, 깨끗한
Missed.
차례였지. 잠깐. 완전 멋진 대사가 떠올랐었는데.
I might just go back. My mana's kind of low. I think I might not push. Or they do. They're going to push slowly.
내
No, no, never mind. Hold on. If I just wait, I think they will just shove this wave. Like, because they'll think I have recall. Yeah, see, there they go. They think I recall. But since they can't prove it, they have no choice but to shove as if I did a recall, even though I didn't. Which gives me the opportunity to be like, nope, I never left. I was just waiting.
뭐라고? 안 들려. 듣고 싶지도 않고.
적이 학살 중입니다. 아군이 당했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
아, 몰라. 그냥 총이나 쏘자고.
I'm trying to make sure I keep enough mana for chomps. Ah, I was hoping that I could just kill them, the like some grub.
밀려버리는데 생각
Okay, otherwise this is a pretty average game in terms of my damage output right now. So let's see if I can two-shot the casters at this point. And if I can't, am I 10 damage off from two-shotting them? Because you get 35 AD by completing Muramana.
바위는 바보 주먹밖에 몰라 차차차.
Oh. Yeah, look, the minions are surviving because I'm 4 AD too short from two-shotting them.
죽은 목
4 AD too short.
적을 처치했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
일부러 그런
적이
건
학살
아니라고.
중입니다.
음.
더블 킬. 적이 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
How annoying.
아군이 당했습니다.
바이올린 가방엔 뭐가 들었게? 공포의 바이올린이다. 그래, 나 미쳤어. 의사도 그러더라고.
적이
미쳤다고?
학살 중.
얘가? 어머, 아직 누군 안 만나보셨네.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 제압되었습니다.
Gotcha.
제압되었습니다.
얌전하게 놀아볼까?
No plates for you.
이래.
적을 처치.
Yeah, I'm 6 AD off now from finishing off those casters and 2 hits. I think we grab 1 plate and then we get out of here.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
That's all we can get before they fall. See if I time this right. Great.
이유? 그런 게 왜 필요해?
Yeah, so you do need that long sword. Or you need some other way of getting like 5, 6, 10 AD if you want to kill them. Guaranteed. I don't know how to feel about that. You only get 5 AD if you go for
저건
what? Hold on. 5 AD is actually like 6-ish. That rockets are 110%.
학살 중입니다.
I don't really want to give up a bunch of bonus HP for that though.
맞짱 마라. 진정해. 그래가지고 지기밖에 더 하겠어? 각오해.
Oh, seriously?
가만히 있어. 생각 좀 해. 보긴 뭐해?
적을 처치했습니다.
There we go.
정말 받아라. 와이샤이. 내가 싱크스다. 왜? 기분 나빠?
Oh, I'm totally surrounded.
아군이 당했습니다.
My chompers didn't land fast enough. Still, I got my revenge. Not exactly how I was hoping to get it, but I did get my revenge. Oh no. I'm gonna get previous wins. That's so sad. I stopped Aatrox from getting money really, and then suddenly all this. I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying, Cross. Hello, Kog'maw. Welcome to the stream. Now we gotta deal with 5 kill Aatrox.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
뭐 할 차례였더라? 아, 깨끗칠 차례였지.
아군이 당했습니다.
I mean, statistically, if you have win streaks, you gotta have lose streaks.
정말이야. 소리 질러도 소용없다니까.
It's a statistical guarantee.
잠깐. 완전 멋진 대사가 떠올랐었는데.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
내 빌드 정말 많지.
적을 처치했습니다.
Oh, dang it. Cancelled out.
적을 도저히 막을 수 없습니다. 적이 학살 중입니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
How are we so utterly incapable of killing Aatrox?
뭐라고? 안 돼요. 듣고 싶지도 않고.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
일부러 그랬는데.
억제기가 파괴되었습니다. 적이 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
아, 몰라. 그냥 쏘자고.
Oh! That almost got me.
싹 날려버리는데 생각 따윈 필요 없어.
Perhaps they haven't popped a cork. My grievous wounds reduced 1,000 healing during that fight.
바위는 바보. 주먹밖에 몰라.
The sad thing is, I hit so many people in that fight with my abilities, but it just wasn't enough. I couldn't confirm any kills. Oh, they got me. Big bounty to get this. Yay. They got too greedy and so they paid a price.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
공포의 바이올린
아군이 당했습니다.
맛좀 봐라.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
나 미쳤어. 의사도 그러더라고. 맛좀 봐라.
There we go.
아직 누굴 안 만나보셨네.
That's an oddly specific thing to hate.
총을 바꿀 때가 된 것 같은데.
Oh, dang it, I'm dead. No, no. Still alive for now. Just took my barrier was all.
이유? 그런 게 왜 필요해?
전장을 지배하고 있습니다.
Intercepted. Oh, I'm dead.
적에게 당했습니다.
Oh, we got Clint. Their Lex has 10 kills, that's really scary. I mean, I can ult in 7 seconds when I get back in. But
밖에 더 하겠어?
아군이 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
자식은? 가만히 있어봐. 생각 좀 해. 보긴 뭘 해? 맛좀 봐라.
no, it's not possible for me to land these hits.
동아일 받아라. 맛좀 봐라.
No, I can't fight that. We did what we could, but it was a 1v2 right there.
그래, 내가 징크스다. 왜? 기분 나빠? 모두 계획된 거야. 방금 전에 말이야.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I don't know what's happening.
적을 처치했습니다. 업체기가 파괴되었습니다.
차려야지.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 업체기가 파괴되었습니다. 업체기가 파괴되었습니다.
Oh, I managed to land a zap on that. There's too many minions. We just don't do enough damage. We don't do enough damage. How much gold up were they, I wonder? That must have been quite ahead, because it felt like we just were not able to win the fights. No matter how many hits I managed to land on them. It must have been quite a bit. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, Wow, I guess Lee Sin didn't do that much more, comparatively. Oh yeah, look at that. It was just... Once a gold lead gets high, like high enough, it becomes pretty much impossible to start dealing some damage to the enemies. They just have too many items, too many levels on you. What I'm trying to figure out is if on Jinx, if there is a way to get that extra, just like 5 AD I need. I could just bite the bullet, lose this, I would get 5 AD. The problem is, I don't think that's enough. Sometimes the minions are surviving with like 12 HP, which 5 AD wouldn't actually do. A longsword might just be the best option. I don't think that there's anything else here that gives the AD that I need. Jack of all trades theoretically could have gotten close, I think. But, you don't get 5 stats in time. Alright, we need one more Jinx game, and then they will have just as much as everyone else. Which is fun. That's good. One more Jinx game. One more Jinx game. Oh, I already have the word for gold here. And the word for gold happens to be the word for prohibited. I might not need to specify that gold is a resource, especially if I already have gold as in the color. I don't think I need to specify gold as a resource, that seems unnecessary. Just 3 seconds? Well, technically, the word for prohibited is gumjidol, but the context that you will usually see it inside of Korean, like for example, a sign that says "no smoking" is going to be like, I think it's gom. Oh, gomyeon. Gomyeon means no smoking. Or like gomjucha, I think, means like no parking. Yeah, you get this kind of funny dichotomy when I'm teaching sometimes where like we were playing a game today and I'm like super laissez-faire about my whole attitude while playing the game while the students are so excited. So I'll be like, alright everyone, our next word is Tsunami. Let's learn about the word tsunami. Here in Japan. Alright, we're getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I'll just be like pretty much stone facing the entire time. Unless I'm doing theatrics for fun. Well, that's nice. I don't have to remove a word in order to get the word prohibited. It's convenient. Although I wonder if it's worth getting Gunjidon. It might be worth adding the actual word itself. Sorry, I'm just like double checking something. Jucha Gunji. Gunji. Oh, is it Gunji means do not. Okay, I don't need the Dwan. I just can say Gunji prohibited. Did you change up how you were building recently? Is this a useful travel word? I feel like prohibited is a pretty important word, so I might make this a fundamental now. Like, foundational. I think it's really important to know that it is prohibited. Well, no, hold on. Thinking about it, it makes more sense that... What did I have gold as? I think I had it as an object. Yeah, I could probably keep it there. And then for here, this is the one I can turn to a foundational word. I haven't added a foundational word in a while. Like Kanik Recurrent. Because I pretty much just I've in every matchup I've gone against with someone who deals magic damage, like why you build Kanik Recurrent and they just do not hurt you anymore. Any word to keep you out of trouble with the law. That's just good life advice. That's some good life advice. So I think someone smarter than me would keep multiple backups of like their word list, but I just have a second document that I manually type in. Just copy and paste in the thing. Okay, so the words that I do need to add in, like I need like yesterday and tomorrow or whatever. I don't think that. I think Force of Nature is a trap. Unless they have like 3, maybe even 4 AP threats, you don't build Force of Nature. Or like specifically Cassiopeia. Kanik Recurrent is pretty much better like 90% of the time. I don't like building Force of Nature very much, if I can avoid it. Or LeBlanc. Probably LeBlanc. LeBlanc runs too much of the pain.
확실한가요?
Yeah, that is ironic. That's unusual. Oh, would you look at that? State is in a place. Can also be Jew.
확실한가요?
Oh, what about that? Jew can be both weak and place. It's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Okay, let me run the automated program that handles the word handling part of things. Kick it. Okay, so I should have 1,000 words now. No, I have 1,001 words. I must have added one at some point without realizing it. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, so I gotta remove another word. Hi, Brian the Yeti. I'm in the process of removing a word. Cheap and expensive. I've not seen that image, but that is pretty wild. Earthquakes are scary, man. We had an earthquake here in Korea while I was here, but it was like just a very short magnitude something that didn't really affect anyone. Like I felt my table lightly, like very, very lightly, just like, and then that was it. Maybe I get rid of the word for television. I feel like not only is television in Korean just television, but I think that most of the time you would just call it TV anyway and not television. And not only that, with television being kind of like less like, in what context might you need to say television in a situation where you can't say TV inside of a sentence anyway? Like, I'm watching the television. Most people just say I watch TV, or I watched TV, or I saw something on TV. So I guess it's okay if television's gone. I don't mind that loss. Sometimes it's much harder to find a word to get rid of, but this one's pretty easy removal.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
Got my flash.
바이올린 가방엔 뭐가 들었게? 공포의 바이올린이다.
I can already tell that this Vex is going to be annoying, so.
내 벨트 정말 많지.
Well, it's also about being annoying. I just want them to suffer the consequences of their actions, as is important in order to develop as a healthy, functional human being in our society.
First blood.
뭐 할 차례였더라? 아, 깨끗이 차례였지.
Oh, nice. Good job, bot.
Double kill.
And then the Mumu with the steel chair. Surprised they didn't try going for the double leap on me there.
보긴 뭐해?
Row, row. Fight the power.
잠깐. 완전 멋진 대사가 떠올랐었는데.
Oh, I thought they were going for it. I used up a lot of mana for that. Each chomper costs 90 mana.
바보, 주먹밖에 몰라. 짝짝짝. 자, 예쁘게 비명질러. 예!
적이 학살 중입니다. 적을 처치했습니다. Double kill.
And return back.
일부러 그런 건 아니라고. 맞짱 마라.
Nothing in particular, no. I haven't learned anything interesting about it anyway, outside of it being sort of, you know, you got police. They do police things.
학살 중입니다.
Probably less racial crimes just because there's less people of other races to commit crimes against?
넣어주려고 하는데
Question mark?
그게 잘 안 되네. 이유? 그런 게 왜
And like, does that count as a positive?
적을 처치했습니다.
Yeah, Japan's whole. Okay, but I recall reading somewhere that that's apparently like
내가 징크스다.
a misleading statistic in some way. I think the argument is that like if you evaluated American conviction rates underneath that kind of like same way people would the Japanese one, you would also get a 99% conviction inside of America too. But it's been a while, so take that with some grain of salt. I haven't looked into the topic in a hot minute.
거야. 방금 전에 말이야.
Okay, we got mana now. Thankfully, me missing Flash didn't really do much. It kind of just didn't matter. And Wave is pushing back to me now.
날려버리는데
Like
생각
they cannot freeze it any longer. This is the most they can do. Wow, Mumu's been on a ganking spree. They've only farmed 16 minions while Diana has 42.
아군이
And Diana has 3 kills.
메가 캡종 파워건 같은
Pretty funny.
어떨까? 뭐라고? 안 들려. 듣고 싶지도 않고.
Japan's like, you probably deserve to be here. And therefore that justifies any kind of crime it could possibly commit against you.
엎드려.
Oh no, you got me. Idiot.
적을 처치했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
They have teleport? Yeah, they have teleport. Let's go.
미쳤다고? 내가? 어머, 아직 누굴 안 만나보셨네.
I thought they were going to ult and do a lot more damage, but they kind of didn't. So like, huh, okay.
춤을 바꿀 때가 된 것 같은데?
제압되었습니다.
Hmm? Yeah, I didn't notice what level they were.
아, 몰라. 그냥 총이나 쏘자고.
There's a control word on that. Grubbed. I'm gonna get rid of it. Really?
아, 점점 지루해지는데.
What if I just farm from a distance? What will you do?
얌전하게 놀아볼까?
Nothing. The answer is you can do nothing about it. I'm too far. This ability to farm from a zillion range is the only reason why Jinx top works. Eh.
바이올린 가방엔 뭐가 들었게? 공포의 바이올린이다. 맞짱
Oh, I didn't kill the minion. Oh, shoot.
내 벨트 정말 많지. 별 이유는 없어.
Ran again. More like Fakenton.
뭘 차렸더라? 아, 깨끗한 차렸지.
Zero deaths so far.
가만히 있어봐. 생각 좀 해. 뭐긴 뭘 해.
적을 처치했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Take the damage or let me farm.
적을 처치했습니다.
완전 멋진 기술이 올라섰는데.
And that's a pretty big wave you got there. It'd be a shame if I just
이런 총알 낭비라니.
cleared it. And it's gone. They spent so much effort making this big wave to work with, and then it just kind of didn't matter. Let's get clarity. I need mana.
아군이 당했습니다.
맞짱 마라. 일부러 그런 건 아니라고.
Not a lot going on, just hanging.
맞짱
No, not yet. I kept getting busy at work. Every time I thought I had free time, like, some of my friends at work wanted to talk about stuff.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I would update it tonight, but I just don't feel like it, so. Maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed. Oh, I miss.
아군이 당했습니다.
Doesn't seem it would have made a significant difference, though.
모두 계획된 거야. 3분 전에 말이야. 날려버리는데 생각 따윈 필요 없어. 울트라 메가 캡종 파워건 같은 게 있으면 어떨까?
I misplayed that. They missed one. That's nice. So at least I did something with my work. Would have been a shame if I got literally nothing for everything I put into that.
마지막 유언이라도
적을 처치했습니다.
Nice, I forced them to use that early.
처치했습니다.
Let's see if I can two-shot these minions now. Specifically to casters.
뭐라고? 안 들려. 듣고 싶다고.
I'm not sure. I didn't see. No, they didn't flash. Yeah, I can two-shot them now. This longsword here is pretty important. It allows me to two-shot caster, so I guess I just keep that in a build from now on.
나 미쳤어. 의사도 그러더라고.
I suppose delaying boots a little bit longer for two-shotting stuff is pretty convenient. Yeah, I really liked Time Warp Tonic on Jinx. I thought it was really good.
일부러 그랬는데.
포탑을 파괴했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
미쳤다고?
Yeah, I'm dead.
내가? 어머, 아직 그거 안 만나보셨대.
적에게 당했습니다.
I should have anticipated that. That was kind of obvious. I should have had you charge the Herald all the way. How you doing?
아군이 당했습니다. 적이 학살 중입니다.
I don't know if this is a good idea. It's not. This is a terrible idea. Mistakes were made. Had to try to outrun the bullet and still got hit. Oh, Vex didn't hurt that as much as I was hoping.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 적이 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다. 적을
맞네.
Oh, what?
학살 중입니다.
I didn't bury her fast enough.
적을 처치했습니다. 학살 중입니다.
Oh, sad. Still, kill's a kill. This game's not my finest work.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
바이올린 가방엔 뭐가 들었지? 공포의 바이올린이다.
적을 도저히 막을 수 없습니다.
Oh, interesting that they chose to flash that zap. Not saying they were wrong for flashing that. Just an interesting choice is all.
아군이 당했습니다.
뭐 할 차례였더라? 아, 깽판 칠 차례였지. 맞짱 마라. 가만히 있어봐. 생각 좀 해. 뭐긴 뭘 해.
아군이 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
잠깐. 완전 멋진 대사가 떠올랐었는데.
Their team is really slippery. It can be really tough to hit them with my abilities right now. And we have no vision on the map.
일부러 그런 건 아니라고.
Oh, they're on it.
맞짱 마라.
Ah, didn't get it.
적 더블킬. 포탑을 파괴했습니다.
Oh, Diana, our jungler, was bottom.
트리플킬. 아군이 당했습니다. 이게 바로 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
We didn't kill a single one of them during that fight.
억제기가 파괴되었습니다. 적이 학살 중입니다.
I was hoping that they would jump into the chomps.
그런 게 왜 필요해?
도저히 막을 수 없습니다.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
제압되었습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I was gonna say maybe we could get Dragon to get the bounty, but the enemies went for it too quickly. Chompers are pretty good against a lot of them. But the problem is we're so squishy that if they ever... there's no chance for like an extended fight where I can get multiple Chompers off. $700 damage. This seems like an obvious trap, right?
적을 처치했습니다.
Okay, Kali's dead.
아군이 당했습니다.
Vex must have been so wounded after fighting a Kali they just died to center right there.
아군이 당했습니다.
Oh, we can't reach. Dang, after Rending's death, that started looking pretty good too. Ezreal made us look like fools.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
바이올린 가방엔 뭐가 들었게? 공포의 바이올린이다.
I'm so wounded.
할 만치.
I should have gone back. Oh, Ezreal ult down. That's nice. I have no mana left.
아군이
I don't think it would have mattered if I had mana left. It looks like we still lost the fight.
업체계가 파괴되었습니다.
Mumu didn't even use their ult. They won that fight and Mumu didn't even ult. That's crazy. I wonder if this was another one of those games where the goal chart is just like da 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 da. Oh, forgot to do this. There we go. Yeah, I didn't do that much damage. Renton didn't either, to be fair. It looks like it was mostly Ezreal, and that makes sense. We were having a really hard time getting close to Ezreal. They were just constantly moving backward and backward and backward, so I couldn't hit them, and Diana couldn't reach. Kha'zix could sort of reach, but then was losing in a 1v1 at close range. It was only a 7,000 gold lead at the time that they started the Baron. So this was not an impossible match to win. We still could have turned the tides. I definitely should have recalled though to gather mana as soon as I finished that middle tower. I just got too greedy. I just kind of want to see how the fight played out. So Ezreal is down. Yeah, so we can't approach.
미션 함정을 처치했습니다.
This looks like such a big Diana angle. No, Diana. To be fair, they thought they were going to try stealing the Baron. If you play that in real time, not like bit by bit, they were going for the Baron steal. So I can understand why they didn't go for four-person Diana ult. Oh, never mind. I got killed immediately by Ezreal over here after exhausting. Alistar couldn't tank enough. Kha'zix got swarmed. So it really was just like we got picked off one by one inside the fight. First Diana went down. My TP? I don't run TP. I was running barrier, and I didn't have teleport available from Unsealed Spellbook. I was actually looking for teleport and thought I might have had it, but then I was like, ah, damn it, I don't. If I don't have mana during this Baron fight, and I need to do something to help my team, I guess I'm going to use exhaust, was my thought process during that moment. You know, the ideal situation was going back, getting mana, and then, you know, getting in a little better poke than that. But since that wasn't an option, I just went with exhaust. I do not think me having mana would have changed the result of that fight. We kind of got decimated really, really fast. If Diana got picked off, then Kai'Sa, with nobody there, got eviscerated too. And Alistar was in no position to block where Kai'Sa was. Okay, so I need a certain set of words for this. I'm looking at my friend gave me like a list. Here it is. Okay, so they gave me the words for like yesterday, last year, and the rest. So there's Jinanju and Jinandal. But the word for last year is Jagmyeon instead of Jinan. Now I think I do already have yesterday here, yeah, I do. And I do have Jinan, which is the previous and or last. So that's fine. I have Ju already. I have Month. Please tell me I have Month, but I don't have to work for Month. I wouldn't be so sad. I did. But Wool is not the word for month, it seems. The word for month is actually Dal. I'm gonna double check on that. Oh, that ends our streak of back-to-back Jinx games. Jinx now has a 46% win rate because they're at one loss more than win. A shame. I think all three of those matches that happened weren't entirely within my control as much as I wanted. But I also wasn't playing very well. Not nearly as well as I should have been. Dal. God, Dal can be month too. That's annoying. Oh, let's get a King Karthus game in. After we can ban the wall. Let's just go to Bastion.
명예로운 죽음이 허락되지 않으리라.
Yeah, I should just say Dallas month instead of Wool. Oh wait, but Dallas Moon. Okay. So the word for month in Korean is the same as the word for moon. Huh? Today we learned. I could keep eel, but I don't think I will. Oh, Oregon said. Okay, so I got the word for month now. I have the word for previous, which is Jinan, but the word for last year is not Jinan year. It's not Jinan year. That's interesting. So I need to specifically have a word for last year. I guess it's like you know, we don't have a word for day, we have a word for, but we have specific words for yesterday and tomorrow. It's not like last day, previous day and next day, right? I suppose in a sense, yester does mean previous, right? But I mean, you wouldn't use the word yester in casual conversation. You could. I won't stop you. You want to do it? Yeah, go for it, man. It's a free country. But it won't be free when I'm finished. That was dumb. Yester game. Okay, so we have all last. We have today, which is good. It looks like Iban means this. Iban. We'll check that out later. It's time to beat Yester out of the Zen.
환영합니다. 미니언 생성까지 30초 남았습니다. 미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
All right. Oh, whoops. Okay, got it. What item am I going to build first? Thankfully, I anticipated they were going to do that and dodged the worst of it. Alright, Corki is physical damage now. I think we shove this wave and then we get out of here. Ow. I had no mana to actually fight that. We're gone. I don't think Unending Despair is the right choice. So Trailblazer may be the way to go against her team. Just so I can approach a little better. Wait, did they teleport back? Seems like an excessive use of teleport, personally, but no. Oh. The tower range hit me further than I thought it would. Got him. No. This close to success. The ittiest bittiest of survivals.
적을 처치했습니다.
Is it enough? No, it's not. I think they got greedy and stayed too long. They did.
적을 처치했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
Interesting maneuver, Zed, but what if I just said I'm not going that way? You've been struck. You've been struck. I keep thinking they're going to hit me with Electrocute, but they have Conqueror. Oh no, Morgana.
적에게 당했습니다.
I wasn't ready for the Morgana.
적을 처치했습니다.
I also took a lot more damage than I was expecting for having a chain vest.
물러서실까?
아군이 당했습니다.
Oh, Zed's gonna have 3 fights back to back. Not just 3 fights back to back, but successful fights back to back.
적을 처치했습니다.
Three kills and an eclipse.
아군이 당했습니다. 적이 일침할 듯했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다. 적 더블킬.
5 kills Zed. Okay. Ah. Now we can get Torque Shoes, and then I could just stack more armor and just accept that Morgana's going to hit me a bit harder. Or I could start working toward Canic Recurrent. Choices, choices. I think bottom's doomed. Yeah. Yeah. Got a little bit of a push going though. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Shen keeps on punishing Kai'Sa for fighting Jace. That's awesome. I wonder if I should have considered Ninja Tabi, considering how many auto attackers they have. Yes, I do in fact build Unending Despair on Tank Karthus sometimes. It's right here. It's the most default armor item for Tank Karthus. It's solid. It gives you HP. Can potentially give you more HP if the fight goes on long enough, which in a lot of team compositions it's almost guaranteed to happen. What more could you want? That being said, in a game like this where they have Kai'Sa and Zed and Corki and Nami and all these kind of slippery opponents, basically, you can't really rely on that. I've definitely had games where, like, there's enough frontliners on the teams that it's pretty tough to get anything tankier than Unending Despair. Because if it heals you for 300 or 400 HP, which is pretty much going to happen if you fight, like, one person at a time, then you have already made it probably the tankiest option that you could possibly have bought. It used to be pretty whatever when it was just like every 7 seconds you wouldn't get any significant healing from it. But then they improved it a lot. I'm considering Thornmail because they auto attack so much, but I don't know. Kai'Sa, how many times must you learn this lesson? Okay, that exhaust was a little overkill. Who's the one doing that exhaust? Who did that? Who did that? Who would just throw an exhaust on people that are frozen in ice? It's crazy. Morgana hurts, but I don't think I need to build for them specifically. Just going Thornmail may be enough. It's fine, just stack more HP and then just dodge Morgana's stuff. Moving around at the speed of sound. Places to go, follow my rainbow. Nice. We might get the double charge. Harold!
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
No double charge. That would have almost entirely destroyed the tower in one hit. Ooh. I understand why they did that. It's a completely understandable mistake. They just heralded too close to the sun. Sometimes you're the Icarus, sometimes you're the Icarus fodder. I know, it's so tragic. It's quite a lot of damage I'm taking.
날뛰고 있습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Orianna's damage is a little scary. I should probably build magic resist after this sword mill. I can't keep dodging everything forever.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다. 도저히 막을 수 없습니다.
Karthus, the stealth tank. Not a lot happening right now. Pushing some waves, Kha'zix apparently trying to split. Zed was 5-0 at one point, is now 5-3. I'm taking a lot more magic damage than I anticipated. If I build this... I think I just finished the Thornmail and I start building a magic resist. If I start checking a magic resist right now, I'm going to be sitting on some awkward components for a while. Oh. $206 armor. What? No. Does tormented soil snow? Tormented soil slow? I lost 50% of my HP to the magic damage, which is too much. Alright, jungle item would make sense.
적이 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다. 적에게 당했습니다.
Okay. Let's start building some magic resist. I'm tired of getting burnt by the red item and the on trees and their black fire and all the other nonsense that their whole team has.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
You're right. That's why they were like backing off and they were like, wait a second, huh? Flash. I think Thornmail might have been a mistake. In that big fight where, you know, all of this action was happening, I only redirected about 300 damage. I may have been better off just picking up Knight's Power or something. Ow. 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 It's always funny when I get a kill. You always look at the circumstances around it, like, what led to this? What led to you suddenly getting a kill on Karthus? Void him? Oh, okay. I don't really like Abyssal Mask unless I have a lot of people on my team who can use it well, though. My own damage isn't high enough to justify it. So it's a shockingly difficult item to build because you don't have the right circumstances for it as often as you think. What? I was just chilling out in my base when suddenly, out of nowhere, their red pet just decided to bash my face in. That's a good way of phrasing it. The item is only good when your team comp is bad. There's Jock Show. It's not too late to turn my tech around from Cannon Root and just getting Jock Show. Oh no, a lot of their damage is poke, which Cannon Root helps with a lot. Nothing interesting. I'm half tempted to sell Thornmail and just change it to Joshua. I'm probably not going to. But the temptation is there.
적을 처치했습니다.
Okay, they're down a member. Ah, are you kidding? I'm going to die, but maybe we can get some revenge. It's not the revenge I was looking for, but 21% true damage. That's quirky for you. Morg is definitely their MVP. Like Kha'zix Jungle. Okay, you don't really have anything specifically good against them. They don't really sound anything specifically good against you. If I can reach Warmogs, maybe. But also, I anticipate that a lot of these fights are about to be all-in soon. With them having Baron. And really, with just how the fights are structured, it's kind of like whoever gets somewhere first gets the edge. It's slightly different. I think the only major difference is that Unending Despair is back on the build when I previously had removed it because it wasn't very good. Then they buffed it. Otherwise, I think identical or nearly identical. Oh, you mean for Malzahar? I don't remember what's on the guide. Off the top of my head. It's pretty much the same though. I don't believe that anything significant changed in the build or runes. Zed as Serelda, so all my armor is suddenly not doing anything to save me. Ryan DeGetti, thank you very much for your 3rd month subscription. That means that you've been subscribed to me exclusively during my time in Korea, which is funny to think about. As a lot of other subscribers have been subscribed for since the NA days. Ah, the NA days. It's a funny way of phrasing it. Beautiful work. It's back up. I can't get Chaotic now. Yeah. It's only been recent that, Sorry, 1 second, hold a thought. I'm thinking about Rylai's. I don't think any more durability is going to do anything at this point. So I may as well just slow people down. Oh, I feel really sleepy. I'm trying really hard to stay awake. Kane and Crew can block that. Now that's some good value. My job was short, but important. God. Yeah. Man, I kind of wish that we had, like, names for people that watch Aqua Dragon. Aquateur sounds kind of stupid. Voidlings is a little cheesy. I have 18 assists.
적의 업체계를 파괴했습니다.
Good job, Johnny. Give me some love. Okay. I feel like they're laughing about my build. I'm gonna try to translate if I can. No, I can't translate. The text keeps moving. Ah. Ah.
적을 처치했습니다.
Yeah, bit by bit by bit, it was just chunk, 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 chunk. Look at my speed.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
I'm zooming.
더블킬. 트리플킬. 남. 아군이 당했습니다.
Somebody there said Karthus something something. Gotta give it to that chin. Race Karthus is a really character. Oh, okay. Yeah, they said Karthus something here. Let's see what they said. Surely it is glowing praise for my excellent work. Oh, they said I'm really curious about the Karthus build. Oh my, Jace! Jace! What? Oh. Did Jace do so much damage? I didn't realize that the man was just carrying us on their whole back. Not just like a little bit of 21 kills, I guess, but... Bruiser, by the way. This is that Eclipse, Muramana, Yumo's Opportunity, Lord Dominic's. They were like, I'm a sprinkle a little bit of survivability as a treat. And I did more damage than Sivir did, and I think that's really funny. Their whole team did so much damage to us, but a lot of it was poke damage, so that makes sense. I'm glad that Zed didn't go out of control after they were 5-0 at one point. And how many control words did they... I thought there were a lot of control words this game. Nami built, made, bought 17 control wards. Shen bought 19 control wards. Our team collectively had 35 control wards. And their team had 29 for a grand total of 64 control wards in this game. I don't know what to say, man. When like, you forget how unusual this is when you're on a Korean server long enough. That this is just not something NA does. Unless maybe, hopefully, the whole Hall of Fame with Faker has inspired people into the ways of buying a lot more vision. Oh, you're right, JC. You're right. Your wisdom is unparalleled. That explains a lot. Alright, that's all for today. I'm incredibly sleepy and I have to wake up at 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Tara. I'm about to head to bed. It is currently 1:30 a.m. over here. But I will be back maybe tomorrow? I think I might be tomorrow. It'll depend on how my schedule looks like. We had a fun tank card this game. I'd recommend taking a look at it if you would. Thank you. You take care as well, coughing fool. See y'all of y'all.